What is up, YouTube? Bearded Jester here, back with another video. We're starting a new series. This is going to be our What Sold for the previous week. This is going to be a Monday series that we're going to do. It's going to be a little bit lengthier. So if you don't like lengthy videos, this is probably not the video for you. But for those that like the analytics and like to see the items that sold, this is something you can go ahead and spend a little bit of time on here. So we are going to go over the numbers here, and then we'll get into each item that sold. It's roughly around 50 items, I believe. 46 is what it's saying on my screen to 50. I think there were some items that got canceled in the mix. I don't know. We'll go over what I got on my screen, and then y'all can let me know if y'all like this content. Please drop a like, subscribe, and then also comment. I will respond to you. Let me know if you like this style. I do it a little bit differently than other YouTubers probably, but this is the way that I like to do it. Opposed to picking the orders, and I like to show you the actual listing itself. So let's get in here. This is the second time I've done this video. I did 40-minute video and then I was already almost done with the video again and realized I am super big on your screen and you ain't even seen the items I'm talking about. So I'm gonna switch screens now so y'all could see the actual items I am discussing with you. So we had 1146.57 in total sales, 46 in taxes, 43.32, 432.98 in selling costs with a $666.84 net sales profit with 50 items sold. We had approximately 22.93 as an average sell price. That's a little low. All of it's green. It's better than the previous week, so pretty good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in here. So we got our first item, which these are some Duluth trading pants, size LX30, gray cargo pocket straight leg belted work. Do not list your items like this, right? So whenever somebody's searching, they're not searching Duluth trading pants, men's size LX30 gray cargo pockets. So I'm trying to teach my wife a little bit about title structure and stuff like that. Whenever you're searching, right, you're doing Duluth trading or you're doing Duluth pants, men's size 30 gray cargo pocket straight leg. That's what you're looking for. And then also, if you take a look here, we have LX30 in the size. You don't ever want to change the actual size in the listing. This is just a little tip and trick for you, right? So whenever somebody's going to eBay and they're searching Duluth pants, right? And they're searching for specific pants and they're looking here and they're like, "Huh, I don't see what I'm looking for." Well, you know what? You don't see over here in the size LX30, right? That's not something for them to choose, but you do see a size 30 pant that they could filter with. If you modify the drop down and you select your own drop down, that negates one way for them to find your item on eBay. So you don't really want to change those specifics, colors, sizes. You don't want to create your own because it doesn't allow them to use the sort feature that's on the website. Just a little tip and trick for you. And also the title structure on this one wasn't the best. Um, but it was a good price. It was a good price to sell. Duluth kind of vintage style. Might be vintage. I'm not too sure. 100% nylon. Um, yeah, good sell. Brooks Brothers shirt, women's two pink, size 2, pink striped, red fleece, 1888 long sleeve button. This is the tag. Brooks Brothers red fleece was the tag 1818, size 2. Not a bad little shirt. Had a little stain right there in the arm. Be sure to disclose that. Normally, I like to put the stains up higher in my pictures so they see that right after the main picture. I don't like it to be down here. I want it to be up here. Second picture they see. So that was a mistake on my part, but that's normally the way we like to do things. Let's see here. Red Dawn DVD, super easy. You just take a few pictures, especially if they're new. It's like 2 pictures and wait. I'd like taking pictures of weight. And then once I get done with pictures, I take my phone, I scan the barcode, I sell similar on one of the items, and I put it in my drafts. And then whenever I get to the computer, I already have everything filled out. Just input pictures, description, boom, done. I buy these for 50 cents to a dollar, and then I make anywhere between $8 to $30. Just depends on the DVD. DVD super easy, easy to store. One of my favorite items to sell. Revtown Decade Denim Automatic Jeans, 34.32. Blue Denim Straight Outdoor, approximately 34 bucks on these. Really good find. This is the tag Revtown Decade Denim. First time I've ever found these style of pants. Um, Good, really good. Quick sell. Quick sell. So this is another part. So title and not knowing. So if you've never done clothes before and you're just getting into clothes, I could tell you it is one of the steepest learning curves, in my opinion. There's different fabrics, there's different brand names, there's different styles, there's different everything, right? Different cufflinks, different collars, different types of shirts, different blouses, so much stuff, right? So Joe's jeans, it's not Joe jeans, it's Joe's jeans. I could see where my wife got Joe off of this symbol. I'm pointing at my screen like y'all could see what I'm pointing at with my finger. So the little symbol on the end, I could see how you get Joe's Joe, but this is actually Joe's jeans men's 3630. Not bad. Whenever she was probably doing her price check, she probably didn't get an accurate reading of what these sell for because she has Joe's jeans in there. But yeah, so I'll discuss that with her. So just learning, and you're not gonna learn unless you go through processes in your business. If y'all are starting out, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of advice. This can be a little bit of a rant, whatever. So, anytime you want to do anything, you're not going to learn something unless you put in the effort and time to study, to get out there in the field and actually do the stuff that you're trying to make a business out of, right? So, whenever you want something, what effort you put into it is what effort and results you're going to get out of it, right? And even if you're like putting 100% effort in it and it's not working out, maybe this just isn't the right field for you. You know, maybe you need to sell on Amazon. Maybe you need to try something a little different. But the you aren't gonna learn things by just watching YouTube. You have to get out there. You have to do some of the. You have to price check. You have to price check. You have to price check. You have to list. You have to go through the listing process. You have to get used to title structures. You have to learn how to ship your items. There is a ton of things that go into this that you can't just put in one video. It would be in order to teach you everything. I mean, it would be hundreds and hundreds of hours. I've spent hundreds, maybe thousands of hours watching people on YouTube to learn different brands to sell, to learn different processes. It's all free content, right? That's what we're making these videos for, is to teach you a little something and let you learn something. But I can guarantee you, you're not going to get nowhere if you don't start doing it. Get out there, hit your thrift stores, hit your bins, hit whatever you can. Look at items you've never seen, look up comps, buy items, right? I bought in so many items that were not good items, and I learned that they were not good items because I am trying to sell them items still to this day, right? And I know that, okay, well, why isn't this item selling? That's the first question you ask yourself. So you look at your title structure, you look at your pictures. Are they good quality pictures? Is it just not a good item to sell? Do I have the right advertising price? What is not letting this item sell? You have to evaluate stuff and break down your business to become successful. So please just take my advice. This is not a process that's just going to be the snap of your finger, boom, I'm rich. It's a process. It's fun process. I love thrifting. I love doing this. It is absolutely fun. I love being my own boss. I'm self-motivated, but it is something that is going to take patience. It's going to take resilience, and it is going to take you being dedicated to your craft and really learning what you want to do. Is all I can really say about that. So yeah. Um, my wife, for instance, she's learning, and we'll talk about this, talk about titles, and I kind of give her my feedback, and I do it in a constructive way. I'm not like belittling her, like, I can't believe you didn't know that these are not Joe's jeans, right? We want to work together to create a successful business together. And the best way to do that is to have clear communication with each other and let each other know. Even if I mess up, I want to know if I messed up, right? So if I asked her, I was like, "Do you want to know if you mess up?" She's like, "Absolutely." So it's constructive criticism, and it's only to improve our business. So yeah, title structure, titling correctly, and stuff like that is highly important. Don't change any of these things to your own style of typing stuff. Yeah, don't do it. Cool. Done ranting. Whatever. Redhead shorts. I don't think we would have put brand in here either. I guess Redhead brand company. Redhead shorts would have been fine. Um, Probably could have sold these for a little bit more. 20 bucks I think is good for a pair of cargo pants. Redhead itself, I don't know if it has like the highest value for sell through. or not sell through, but the highest selling brand, but it did sell pretty fast for us. Not too bad. Good product. So speaking of watching videos, right? I watch a ton of Daily Refinement, and he's like one of the first people that I watched to kind of learn about the reselling process. And he's like, "Oh, phone is the way to go. You should take all your pictures on your phone." Da 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 da. And then, like I'd say a few months ago, he's like, "Well, camera is the best way to take pictures, right?" So now we went and bought this outrageously expensive camera that he's using because the market on that camera skyrocketed because the demand for it's up. So we paid like $300 or $400 for this camera, and we're still learning how to configure it to take better pictures. So sometimes our picture is a little darker. Maybe we don't have the best lighting. Sometimes it's a little blurry because we're not used to actually taking the photos with the camera. It's part of the process. I mean, we're learning. So I still like doing it with my phone because that's where I'm more comfortable. I feel like the camera, we still have like a vertical flat lay, so I feel like it's hard to place. Like I put the camera up here while I'm trying to move everything on my board, flip it, put it on hangers, and just the camera's kind of bulky and in the way. And the phone, I guess you still have to set it down, but it's easier to place. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the camera. I'll keep you updated. But we do have the camera, and that's what we're kind of doing. This is pretty much Daily Refinement style. Never been paid for any of his courses, anything. Just use the free stuff that's on YouTube. I watch him, Dixon Pickens, Tyler Exchange, Big Yumbo. I've watched almost every single person that you could think of on YouTube that resells. Harry Tornado to everybody. So I've watched it all and just kind of modified my process from there. Carhartt, like a nurse type utility scrub top. I thought this was going to sell a lot faster. I was really hyped about this, and I had it listed a lot higher. I think I had it like 20, 25 bucks. Ended up dropping down 14 plus 15% off. Not too bad. See here, Old Navy jeans, new with tags. Found out the bins. Old Navy's not the best, but they were new with tags, and I knew I could sell these. Being new with tags, probably sold them for 10 bucks. Wild Fox sweatshirt, women's large purple, 17 bucks, not too bad. St. Louis Cardinals, watch a jersey, men's medium red, TX3, cool. MLB baseball number 52. Cardinal stuff does not sell the best for me. I don't really know how to price Cardinal stuff. I'm guessing half the time, and either it sells really quick for me, it doesn't sell at all. I'm still learning Cardinals. So people in St. Louis say they sell all the St. Louis cards. I can't sell it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm pricing it right. I'm still learning. How to paint Citadel miniatures. I tried selling this on Amazon. I was gated on it, so I had to sell it on eBay. Sold it for 25 bucks. Pretty good deal. Paid 40 cents for it at the bins. These are some Lauren Jeans company pants or company pants, woman's four, brown corduroy. Corduroy's a good like style of pants that I like to sell. I thought these were vintage. I don't know, but yeah, not too bad. I think I accepted an offer for 10 bucks on these two. Probably should have held out, but I'm in the business of selling, so I sold them. American Eagle, like kind of small, size four. Denim super stretch, not the best, but like bread and butter style. I know I'm going to get like 10 bucks out of those normally. 10 to 20 bucks easy, pretty quick sellers, and sell consistently. The limited jeans, women's 14R denim 68, flare stretch. Not the best brand. I bought these because they were Flare, and whenever I first started out selling, I watched a bunch of stuff. They're like Flare jeans are in right now, Y2K style. So that's what the main factor that prompted me to buy these, and they seem like good condition. Limited, not the best brand though. Remotes I feel like are like DVDs, super easy to look up. Pioneer, and then you type in um, the AXD part right here, and then boom, Cell Simulator. Super easy, super light. Some of the remotes do really good. Buckle Black jeans buckles are really good brand in my opinion. These were just a little worn out, and there was a hole in the right leg, so I sold these kind of cheaper. I normally like to do buckle anywhere between 25 to 40 in between there. I sold these for 15, 30, not bad. This I only bought because of the graphic, and I thought it was like a motorcycle style, like LAT's t-shirt, women's. It was 3X. It was large. I thought the large size would make it sell faster. It took a long time to sell, and not for very much money. Polo by Ralph Lauren shirt, men's large blue stripe polo shirt, short sleeve, basic standard polo. Not gonna get much off those normally. Gonna probably stop picking those up as much. Delicate's Robe Women's XL Blue Crush Velvet Corded Trim Night Showers. One of the first items I picked up. Not the best item. Not very good sell through. Had a little bit of damage on it. I just I had this thing listed for like 25, 30. Dropped it down to 11 just to get rid of it. Still sat there forever. Just accepted an offer on it for like $9 to $10 somewhere around there. Carhartt boiler suit, men's 40, regular brown workwear boiler, padded winter suit. Really good find. 7 pounds, so probably paid like 14 bucks at the bins. Sold this for $69, I believe, 69.68. Customer paid $33 shipping. One of the few items that I have calculated shipping on, just because it was so heavy. I normally do 850 flat or 650, but I knew this was going to cost a lot to ship, and I'm glad I did calculate it because I would have ate some money on this one. Chico shorts, women, zero, blue rhomboid pattern, pull on, casual preppy stretch, US size 4. Chico's hit or miss. I buy a lot of Chicos, even though I know I'm not going to get the most for it, but I do sell it consistently from 10 to 20 bucks. Ben's item for sure. DVD, just explain DVDs. Found this at St. Vincent de Paul Bins. They have like a Goodwill style bin store. Really good find. We paid like 80 cents for this, man. Sold it for 60 bucks. We found an older version of this same thing. Um, and you could tell like these are kind of old, like these Body Logic like analyzer box wasn't in good condition, but the item was in great condition and it worked. Yeah, 60 bucks. I got another one. It's a little older, doesn't sell for as much. It's like 20, 25, 30. Calvin Klein blouse, women's medium white geometric print, no sleeve, round neck, I assume is what I was trying to put here. Calvin Klein, I don't know. I don't think Calvin Klein's the best brand. A lot of competition. But whenever you're just getting started out, you're going to buy a lot of stuff that you just aren't used to selling. Ariat, though, Ariat Real Jeans, Women 30R, Blue Denim Straight, Western Mid Rise, good brand. Ariat's great. It's 34 bucks, not bad at all. I think I accepted an offer for 28. Genuine Dickie shorts, a men's 42 brown chino utility minimalist, classic, measured 43. Dickies, probably not going to get much. I could have probably listed these more, but honestly, I think I was just trying to get rid of them and make at least 100% money back. Justice tank top, I did a bundle order for this tank. Kid stuff, I'm not very good at picking out. It doesn't sell very well for me. I'm not good at picking out expensive kid stuff. I'm good at picking out kid stuff that sells for $5, but I can't sell it for more. This was the print was kind of cut off on the side there. It wasn't even centered, so it was like a misprint style thing. She bundled this Harley top. Harley top I sold really cheap. It had a stain on it and it was listed forever. There wasn't like a big like Harley Davidson logo or something that just made it pop where they just would want it. It was just like a solid like cream meh Harley Davidson thing. So she bundled it with that. She also got this which was the full set. It was almost new, pretty much new. It wasn't new. I didn't list it as new. I did good condition factory. Oh, there was a factory stain on it, right here. It's like a factory ink stain. But yeah, she bundled that, and then she also bundled these Harley night pants. So I bundled for her. I charged her $10 shipping. It cost me $7.20 to ship. I did 4 items in one big bag, and luckily the shipping on it only costed $7.20 is what it actually cost. And if I couldn't put it in like a normal bag, I was just gonna do a legal size envelope, which is like 7.90 flat rate. So I knew I could fit all of that in that flat rate. That's why I did $10 for her on the shipping. This was I should have never bought this. Gilligan O'Malley. I had this listed for like $5. Um, Dude sent me an offer. He was like, or a girl, I don't know who, but sent me an offer like, look, I got $3.15 plus your shipping price in my account. I can't do any more than that until I get my government check. I was like, look, I got you. Just send the offer. I'll accept it. I am not trying to clearly get rich off this, so I was just doing the dude a solid. Unfortunately, though, with the offer and that, we weren't calculating the cost of taxes, so he had to wait a few days before he could pay for it. But hooked dude up for a good, decent price. North Face, North Face puffer vest sells good. North Face jackets, puffers, uh, stuff like that always sells good for me. 25 bucks, no flaws. I paid like 850 for that at St. Vincent de Paul. More North Face. This is just like a a thin long sleeve V-neck. Not the best pickup. Probably sold this for $8 with the order accepted. There were signs of wear and a small hole in the back of it. Probably don't need to pick this up. I just know North Face sells for me, so I pick it up because I know I'm gonna sell it quick. Carhartt. Carhartt normally sells pretty quick for me, but this shirt was one of the first shirts I bought, and I, for the love of me, could not sell it. So whenever I got an offer, I jumped on it. I don't know. I don't know why it sat. I probably could have used better keywords in here, like construction, work core, some type of like keyword to really make this stand out in the listings. I did pretty good item specifics, good title structure. Just could have been better keywords maybe to make that sell a little faster. More North Face jacket, men's large, soft shell, had this list 35, 15% off, 29.75 full price. Found that at the bins for like $4. American Eagle Flex joggers pants, men's XX 2XL, beige pockets, drawstring preppy. Found these. I was on the fence about buying these at the bins because I couldn't really tell on the sell-through rate and I didn't really know how to list them. Wife did a good job. She got us $21 out of that, but was a good pickup. Sold super fast. Bought that like a week ago. Cutter and Buck T-shirt, XL orange polo CV, dry tech, 50 plus UPF golf, lightweight, just a standard golf polo. Cutter and Buck. Thought this was going to take forever to sell. Normally these golf polos are hit or miss. Either they sell really quick for me or they sit a while. $21 on that. Pretty good deal. Karen Scott Sport. Do not recommend buying this brand. There may be some substantial stuff that sells good for Karen Scott. This I bought it for the print. I thought this print was going to really sell it, like a floral design, but it didn't have a size tag. It took forever to sell. Probably won't buy that again, in my opinion. Levi's overalls, women's small, blue denim utility, a medium wash distressed. Love overalls. I thought these were vintage, but they weren't. These leather tags normally mean they're not vintage, but this I've never really seen this Levi type of tag, so that's what I thought it may be vintage, but I didn't list it as vintage. I just listed it as distressed. I got $25 out of it plus shipping. Standard Nike Polo. It was like a KCP. I didn't know what that stood for, but there was like newer tags, but also with defects. And this dude bundled this shirt and then these Lululemon pants. These Lululemon pants had white stains on them. Um, so, I mean, I probably could have listed these for more, but I wasn't. I mean, with the flaws on them, I just accepted like 20, $23 for those. Disney is another one of them brands like Nike. I used to just buy all of it, every single Disney, every single Nike thing, because in my mind, Disney, Nike, Adidas, big brands gotta sell on eBay, right? But if those are there, Polo by Ralph Lauren, there's so many people selling that it's hard for your items to get noticed. So you either have to be really aggressive with your pricing or have really good ad rates. But I mean, I don't pick up as much Disney and stuff like that for sure. Another DVD, easy sell, 850. Probably made a few bucks off of it. Uh, Ralph Lauren pants, 3032 red polo corduroy, classic fit, straight comfort. Bought these at St. Vincent de Paul, either 1250 or 850. I don't know what I paid. Originally had them listed for like $60. Dropped that price down to 40. They've been in the store for a little while, but I was pretty aggressive with my pricing. Like had them a little too high, probably. I think I accepted an offer for 28 on those. Polo Ralph Lauren shirt, youth size large, 14-16, blue pony, short sleeve, preppy polo. Surprised I sold this for as much as I did, 12.75. Sold it pretty quick too. Um, Not too bad. Just a plain polo. Oh my God, this is a big bolo alert, right? This style of polo by Ralph Lauren tie is huge. Okay, this is 100% silk tie, Ralph Lauren by Polo, airplane tie. Look for the airplane ties. I cannot believe. So we were at the bins. I told my wife, like, honey, I'm sorry. I know I bought a lot of ties and haven't sold very many of them, but I want to buy this one. Um, I ended up buying it. We ended up listing it, and while we were listing it, we noticed the price on it. And geez, man, 50 to $75. I was like, we're gonna list it for that. We're probably not gonna sell it. Whatever. Sure enough, it sold within a week. Oh, bolo, 40 cents, 20 cents paid for this tie, $46, and didn't even sell it promoted. It was a non-promoted sale, so I didn't even have to pay that many fees on it. Margaritaville t-shirt, men's size XL green, guitar, lightweight, beach outdoor. Margaritaville stuff sells well for us. Not gonna be like expensive cells, but it sells consistently. More Carhartt. This is like our pictures were really dark. You could tell like we're trying to play with our camera a little bit. Pretty standard cell. Chaps shirt. Chaps not the best brand to pick up. One of my first items to pick up. Part of the process. You gotta buy stuff. You gotta list it. You gotta find out for yourself what's gonna sell, what's not gonna sell. What sells for Dixon Pixons might not sell for me the same way it sells for him. Whatever you buy watching my video, you could see every item I find, right? And I have listed. You could try to replicate what I do, but it's not going to be the same outcome for you. You have to figure out your own processes. These are just ideas for you to pick apart and come up with your own ways that you like to do stuff, and you will find a good process that works for you. So Chaps not the best brand. Same with Under Armour. I don't know how to sell Under Armour. I don't know how to get good prices for Under Armour. I don't know what items to pick for Under Armour that sell well. This was during the winter. This probably was sold a little bit better. 12.75. No real major flaws. Yeah. So appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video a little bit. Like I said, this is my third time recording this. But I did actually show y'all the items. Please want to give y'all a big thank you for tuning in this long. I know this is a little bit longer video, but y'all are the true ones, man. Y'all stayed through it, got to the end. If there's anything I could help y'all with, I will do my best to help you. I'm pretty transparent. I ain't hiding nothing. I'm not trying to make money off y'all, so knowledge is free here. If you have a question, I'll try doing my best to help you. Y'all take it easy. Peace. Have a good night.